Once upon a time, in the glamorous city of Los Angeles, there lived a 24-year-old man named Marco Rivera. Marco had everything most people dream of: a sleek penthouse overlooking the skyline, a Tesla Model X in the garage, and a career in tech that paid more than enough. But inside, Marco felt restless. His mind was a storm of thoughts, regrets about the past, anxiety about the future. Despite all the luxury, he couldn't find peace. His nights were sleepless, his days felt heavy, and even the sound of the ocean from his balcony couldn't calm his racing mind. One evening, while scrolling through social media, Marco came across a post about a former psychologist who had once counseled Hollywood stars and CEOs. The man had retired to a quiet, hidden retreat in the mountains of Colorado, where he occasionally guided people who were lost in their minds. Something about that post touched Marco deeply. He closed his laptop, packed a few essentials, and the next morning he took his Porsche 911 Carrera and hit the open road. He didn't know exactly what he was looking for. Maybe silence, maybe truth. After hours of driving through scenic mountain roads, he finally arrived at a beautiful glass cabin surrounded by pine trees. The air was crisp, the sky impossibly blue. On the porch, an old man in a simple gray hoodie sat peacefully, sipping tea, watching the world without a word. Marco stepped closer and said quietly, "Sir, my mind never stops. I've tried everything, meditation apps, therapy, vacations, but I can't find peace." The old man smiled and said, "So, you seek peace? Come with me." He led him to a modern patio behind the cabin. There, he filled a crystal glass completely full of water and handed it to him. "Walk to the end of the driveway and back, but don't spill a single drop." Marco looked confused, but agreed. He walked slowly, focusing on the water. Birds chirped, wind blew, and luxury SUVs passed by on the mountain road, but Marco's eyes stayed on the glass, step by step, breath by breath. After a few minutes, he returned. "I did it," he said proudly. "Not one drop spilled." The old man nodded. "Good. Tell me, did you notice the color of the sky? Did you hear the wind? Did you see the birds?" Marco shook his head. "No, I was only thinking about the water." The man smiled softly. "That's the secret. When your mind is completely in the moment, there is no room for fear, regret, or noise. Peace isn't found in a luxury car, a penthouse, or a mountain retreat. It's found in the stillness between your thoughts when you are fully here." Something inside Marco shifted. He looked out at the horizon, the sunset lighting up the peaks like fire. For the first time in years, his mind felt quiet. He bowed slightly and said, "Now I understand. Peace isn't somewhere I go, it's something I carry." As Marco drove back down the mountain in his Porsche, the world felt different. The same roads, the same noise, the same city, but his heart was calm, because this time the silence was within him. And that night, for the first time in years, Marco smiled before he fell asleep, truly at peace. Until the next story, stay grounded, stay mindful, and remember, luxury means nothing if your mind isn't